I think sleepovers are a bonding experience. Oh my goodness. I used to have such a hard time with sleepovers. I remember, how old was I? I think I remember. I think I was 8 years old, and I slept over at a friend's house. And this friend had a huge house. Their house was giant, and it was kind of scary how big it was, because in order for me to like go to an idol meeting from, what was it, like they had like a home theater or something, I had to go out into this dark hallway to go to an idol meeting, and it was scary. And then eventually it was time to go to sleep, and I just couldn't get comfortable. It was too much for me, so I pretended I was sick. I pretended I was really sick and was like, I need to go home, I'm too sick to stay here. And I did not realize that the friend's parents were doctors. So when I said I was sick, they went full on diagnosing, testing everything, checking my temperature, checking my heart rate, checking everything. And, you know, they were ready. If I was really going to get sick, they were ready for it. They were probably excited, like, ooh, we're doctors. Or something. So, oh my gosh, I think they even checked my blood pressure too, I'm pretty sure. I didn't expect that. And I think I just kept saying, I need to go home. I have to go home. I'm too sick. I should go home. And at some point, they... Oh, you know what? It was an instance where... It was a big sleepover. It was me, and I think, like... It was me, the friend, and I think 2 other girls. But then also, one of my siblings, who's older, was also sleeping at that place for a different group sleepover. So there were a lot of children there that night. Oh my goodness. And I remember, so they called my mother out to pick me up. And in the car was my sibling fast asleep, because they also requested to be picked up at some point during the night. So Mother Owl had to come over twice to pick up her children who didn't want to sleep in this house. There was something off about this house. I just remembered that too. So I'm back going into the car and seeing my siblings just sleep. Oh my. I wonder what time it was. I feel like when you're that age, 9 p.m. is so late. But maybe it was really late. I don't remember, because the parents, the doctors were pretty upset that they had to call Mother Owl to come get me. And the reason I remember how old I was is because they said, you're 8 years old. You shouldn't be having this issue at 8 years old. No sleepover. And then they also were like saying it to their kid. No sleepovers till you're 9. No more sleepovers until 9.
Okay, but this is just divine, exquisite,